it up, I don't know. Seems like a lot of us are having, with Saturn, everything turning back now. The energies are turning more powerful. And it's almost very, so direct, in fact, that it's like moving. And good God, how do you keep up with it, right? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you're coming back. This is Robin. I come in with Sacred Energy tonight. We're going to take a look at the energy. And I've also got an offer for you. Anyone that would like a personal message, you would have to Cash App or PayPal or Zelle, and it'll go directly into my bank because I'm paying for car payment, car work, automotive work. Hold on a second while I tap my other phone in, babies. Hello, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope everybody's okay. Having a good night. A little bit late, but got to stop telling YouTube's got to stop telling me what to do. Okay. Hi, Necessary. Hi. Let me play with my camera. I had a snafu with my light. You watch this thing on both my cameras. Look at this. Can you see it? That's pretty good. I just like equilibrium. I like that. That's what it's all about. Always keeping your balance if you can. You get thrown off a little bit. It's like when you get thrown off, you just don't stay there, though. You've got to make a concerted effort to examine your attitudes when you're going through things, right? Holy Spirit, thank you for your presence, Most High. I hope that we bring you some honor tonight by what we do. I've been asking you to guide. I thank you so much. I pray for every single soul that comes in here, that their heart be turned. I lift them up to you. You know their hearts and you know their personal battles. Please, Lord, cover them with your peace, the kind that releases and calms down all forms of anxiety. Please wrap them in your love when it's cold. Let them know you're there and they're not alone. Please receive them and give them supernatural power to carry on in their journey with you. Please, Lord, give them joy and laughter. Tap them into you, tap them into love, light, and tap them into abundance. Bring them back, bring them back. Bring them into the energies that is love, the way, the truth, and the life. And provide for all of their needs, Lord. Thank you in advance through Yeshua HaMashiach. Wow. These are the moods tonight. Wow. They're in reverse. I have to read this any way that it comes out, you guys. Thank you very much. It's so weird. Oh, hold on. I just dropped my organite. It's so weird how a snafu can turn into a blessing. Well, now that jacked it up a little bit. Damn it. I got to get a new stand. Hold on while I get it right. Spirit, Holy Spirit, don't let it move. All right, my lovelies. Thank you. Lord is good, man. I'm telling you. Superpower, not our power. Extra power. Extra fantastic. Here we go. Are you ready for this? I don't know. This is tonight's energy. Now, if you want a reading from me, it's 11:11. I'm going to put a couple of links right now in the beginning of this reading for where you can go ahead and pay for your reading tonight. And I'll be on till 9, hanging out for a little bit, right? Most of you guys know me, right? I'm sure a bunch of my wonderfuls will show up. I'm sure they will. They know what's in store. All right, let me write this now. The first link for $11.11. You can do $11 straight across for your reading. I won't be cheap on your reading. I will go deep into it if I need to. If I see something alarming, I'm going down into it. If I see something wonderful, I'm going down into it. Because I feel like there's a whole scenario that has to be played out. You see it. I mean, the energies build up in a certain way and it starts playing out in a certain way. Look how pretty this is. This is one of my bracelets for sale. It's $20 and it comes with a gorgeous crystal. It's crystals. Gorgeous. It feels like a feather on me, but it's so gorgeous. Anyway, I'm yakking because that's what I do. I'm here to talk. Hi. How are you? How are you? Let me see. I can hardly see. Is that Darlene? Who is that? I can't see that. Something's wrong. Well, hold on. Dadgummit. Tech crap today. It's the energy. The energy is really strange. I don't know if you felt it or not. I have. We have religious factors, forgiving and learning, and honeymoon. What in the world? That's the collective. Now, I'm here to read for you, but this is a collective. And give me a second to put these links in here. Should you want a personal reading, members don't have to do this. You guys don't have to, okay? You simply just ask your questions. I'm still here for you, too. This is to open the floor for people who really need an answer and they're sincere. If you're sincere, you'll pay for it. Like I said, you just don't walk in any store and ask for a loaf of bread for free. A sustenance. This is spiritual sustenance. It's energy healing through readings. And it's wonderful to bring in the Christ energy at the same time. See, you got to remember, he was a man. He knows what it was like to be a human. And he dealt with all kinds of ignorant and loving people. There it is, dadgummit. Hold on. Oh, man, if I touch that wrong one way, I'm screwed. Hold on a minute. Let me check it. I hate this problem I'm dealing with. Sorry. My chair kicks it and it moves. That's not a good thing. Let me move the wheels. Oh, crap. Having a hard time. All right, here we go. But I can get back into it because that's who I am. Starting off the reading, we have Luke chapter 21, verse 33. So this is in the Christ time when he was alive and doing his ministry, which is all really about the Merkaba. It's what it was all about anyway. Once you tie the pieces together, you'll understand it's metaphysical, it's supernatural, it's amazing. And how to ascend when you're in the body and your body's being destroyed, but you are still ascending. Amazing. All right. So religious factors. You know, religion is for people who fear hell. Spirituality is for people who've been there. I believe that 1,000%. I was going over my head today about my old religion I was raised in. That was Jehovah's Witnesses, right? Crazy shit to get out of and to cleanse yourself of that. I give myself massive credit for cleansing myself of that. There's so much stuff in religion, it's ridiculous. It's separating people. You know, religion's about beliefs and it's about being influenced and allowing yourself to be influenced. But actually, the truth is, we're talking about the social aspect of religion, but deep religion is something you do. You wake up in the morning, your eyes open immediately, your creator comes to mind. And if he doesn't, I'm worried about you. And you immediately know you have to get in alignment with this light. You have to. It's divinity. You have to know exactly what you're supposed to be doing that day and how to follow through, knowing that you are actually in alignment with the favor of the Most High, where he can send his angels to walk with you all day long. And it's an amazing experience. He promises that in Psalms 91, right? And so you got a reason on this, you know. That's your religion, but it's personal. Nobody knows what you talk to the creator about. They just know that when you do, there's a wall of protection on you, bro. I promise you. You don't know how many angels are actually around you or guides assigned by God for certain aspects of your experiences. Could be that somebody has, really bad intentions. And then all of a sudden something happens and they're forced to turn around. You know what I mean? On the way to hurt you or do something stupid, and then they're forced to turn around. I'm going to speak the way that it comes through tonight. And I wanted to tell you that I'm finally wearing this beautiful, beautiful ankh that was given to me by a gorgeous, gorgeous Scorpio friend of mine with the biggest heart I've ever known. Well, one of them. And I just love you, sweetheart. I love my friends. You guys are wonderful. So anyway, religious factors, and it's affecting your love life. It's judgment. You know those religion things, they cast judgment, probably more than anybody. It's a horrific experience. It's separation. It's crazy. I'm just going to say it's crazy. Now, serving the Most High and walking with the Lord all day, amazing. Just amazing. It takes a little work. That's what religion is for you, maybe. Maybe you go in the bathroom and you have a practice of washing your face or doing something religiously. That means you consistently do it, right? Right. Hi. I can hardly, Mo. Hi, Mo. Hi. Hi, everybody. I can hardly see the names, real tiny writing. Let me give you some links if you would like to have a reading from me. Okay? Direct pay links. Let me give you this one. Let's see. I hope this works. I don't know. I'll be here for a little bit and see what we can come up with. There's the main one. I hope you can click it. Here's the second one, which is most common, I think, is PayPal. Man, the fees, you guys. But I'll give it to you anyway. My neighbors are out there fussing, Girl, you better keep that dog off my yard. I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm being realistic. Here is the other link. For those of you who use Cash App, which I really like. All right, I'm just working for my car repairs. I got to get my car repaired. It's got a really bad knock underneath. And even though I had an engine light on, I'm not even certain that that's all fixed. But let's see, dang, this camera. Oh, guys, the camera keeps moving on me because my setup is really screwed up. Sorry. Please get it on here. Stop playing with me. God, what a night. I'm trying my best. Every time I move, something moves. Okay. I'm watching my other camera. Hold on. I'm watching my other phone. I can see it. Oh, God. Hold on. I apologize. I need money to buy equipment. Dang it. It's just a hard life right now. Hold on. Today is anyway. It feels like a Monday to me. I'm like, you just have to stop this nonsense. Camera, what are you doing? It keeps moving. Okay, there we are. Very good. Can you see it? Okay. All right. Sorry. I just can't help it. So let me give you the last one, and that would be Cash App. It has to be cash.app. Otherwise, if you use cashapp.com and use my name, it's going to some witchcraft out there in Germany or Austria, okay? That's what I discovered. Somebody did that to me years ago. I've had a lot of crap done to me. You think I don't know? I'm clever, though. I trust in God to get by. I get through it one way or another. Half the time I have to fight myself through so much just to keep out of judgment and allow the experience to just pass by. Very good, we can see them. Here's the deal. So religious factors are very, very powerful in this reading tonight, and this is just for the collective. And the lesson here of not holding on to energies or patterns that don't serve you anymore, or people that are so stuck in cognitive dissonance and judgmental. Yes, they are. There's so many things happening on the planet right now. We've got Islamic takeover in the United States. It's completely different. You're not going to do that. I've been watching it happen for years, though. Everybody's worried about all that shit. So there's a problem here with religion. And I don't know why it's coming up, and I'm just going to talk about it if you don't mind. So, your love life is influenced by these energies. The lesson here is forgiving and learning, releasing the past. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So maybe, just maybe, someone is going to, I just heard, oh yeah, let's see, bigger, bigger than you, and you are not me. Oh no, I said too much, set it up. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. What a cool song to come to my head. Hey, darling. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Losing my religion. Oh no, I said too much. I haven't said enough. Here we go. Divine Guardian, collective message before I do personal readings. I've put up my links. So that's so freaking cool. Maybe we're tapped in psychically because I know we are. Here's the message, guys. This is a very important spiritual growth time, okay? And voila, healing. Mwah. Okay, healing. Next level. I'm calling it in. Yeah. You're protected during these times by the love and strength of Divine Mother Isis. I'm going to say the Holy Spirit. You call it what you want. I have my reasons. Relax, babies. Allow your transformation to happen. Your divine guardian protects you now, so let go. Wait a minute, lost track. Trust unconditionally in what is happening for you. There's only divine love beneath the surface of the present situation. And then this enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. That's pretty cool. I have a feeling that Spirit is trying to tell you guys, make sure you make time for each other and make sure it's fun and only focused on each other. If you've got somebody, that's great. Man, you know what I mean? And you don't want to be out there trying to find somebody when you have the most amazing thing and all you have to do is work on it a little bit. That's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. However, if you're single, I'm going to look and see real quick if there's somebody coming in for those who are beautiful, single, upright, ready, totally ready. Let's see, religious factors or not, right? The lesson was forgiving and learning and your divine guardianship, right? The mother has got her hand on you, more like around you. Oh my God. All right, tell me. Singles, Spirit, talk. Ooh, hello, singles. You might be attracting yourself a really hot Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian, whoever you are. And they're on their life path, and their life path consists of moving, maybe travel, maybe working online. This could be like you meet them online in a certain room that has something to do with religion or whatever, faith of some kind. And wow, wow, interesting. Tell me more, singles. Oh, snap. Look at that. The Queen of Pentacles. Mother, she's like, she's got a hawk on her head. Oh my God. You know, she's super prosperous, this one, and grounded. Talk to you all night long. All night long. I feel like she's a Capricorn. I think she represents Capricorn. Hi. They're 1111 on one of my links. If you go up to the top, if you go up to the top of the chat, you'll see all of my pay links. I'm going to do something with the lighting too. My camera has this tendency to keep moving, so I'm sorry about that. All right, here we go. Singles, last message. Oh my God. You know, I don't make these things up, they just come out. Love is coming. I promise. It is something that is divine. It is something that's solid. However it shows up for you. Joy shows up for you. So singles, you got something to look forward to. See, looking forward to it. Three of Wands. Looking forward to. What are you looking forward to? A solid offer. And somebody who's balanced. Maybe it's a Libra. Look who shows up. Oh, shit. You know, I get excited when things start falling into place because my channel's about confirmations and synchronicities, and I see them come out all the time. And it's really interesting for me. Look who shows up, you guys. Look who shows up. Look who shows up. King and Queen of Pentacles together, husband and wife, long term, new love, balancing act, justice, keeping the hope, keeping the faith, communicating, and getting that offer. I feel like I'm reading for somebody who's going to get engaged. You're a single one. I'm not going to read for couples right now. That's a whole different story, right? I'm not doing that tonight. It's a whole different story. But I am reading personal readings if you want one. And I totally 100% apologize for the lighting issue and my, hold on. There we go. All righty then. Hopefully I don't ever move it again. Let me get pulled back just a tiny bit. Just a second. There we go. We can see it a little better. Okay, so that is what we have for the collective tonight. And now I'm open for personal readings. You use one of those links in the chat and you're on. Now, I may or may not see if you've sent me a link, so you'll have to tell me if you sent me and then I'll look, okay? Again, the word tonight is from Luke 21:33. You know what that is, don't you? 21 is the ending of a cycle. 33 is ascension. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away. So you're ascending into with the word, the way, the truth, and the life. And you'll find out in the end, there's only one, and it's not religious. How do you like me now? Here we go. I've got them out and ready to go, you guys. So funny. Hey, God's messenger of peace. How are you? Nice to have you here. I appreciate that. I appreciate that quite a bit. I'm here for personal readings. If anybody would like one, I would love to be able to answer for you. I think $11 is extraordinary. It's like cut down half price is half price because my readings are basically they're $44.44 and they've been that way for some time. Some people do 50, some people do. And then for my members of my Patreon community, they're going to, oh, I have to send out my invitation tomorrow, you guys. So if you're a Patreon member, we're going to have our meeting on the 7th, which is Sunday night, 7 p.m. Central Time. It says Mountain Time, but I'll be logging on 7 p.m. Dallas time, Sunday. So that's when you want to pop in, whatever time that is for you. You have to look it up according to Dallas time, okay, guys? Because Zoom's got this weird thing about where I live. Anyway, AI is really kind of misfitty, believe it or not. It's misfitty. It's my opinion. Okay. So the links are in the chat. I think you can roll up the chat, can you not? James, hello. Yeah. Use one of the links and I'll be happy to help you. I'm going to go and get a drink. I'll be right back, you guys. So waiting for somebody to come in for whoa, shit. There we go again. Sorry. Fuck. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not moving it this time. It's just like that sometimes. I'll be right back, you guys. Oh, I love these oils in my house. Oh, that Christmas oil smells so good, you guys. Mm. It's absolutely fantastic. I made my own Christmas oil blend from very, very high quality oils. And I've seen a million Christmases, right? But I used to buy my oil for my mother from Crabtree and Evelyn. It was a little pricey, but it was this very, very special blend. I think it had a little frankincense in it too. It was different. It almost smelled, I don't know. It was just really, really wonderful. My mother was raised in Minnesota. She's on the other side, and my son was missing her today too. I guess momsy might be around, you know. Anyway, wow, what a life. You know, I'm just going to be real, right? A reading, it would be only $11. And in the very top part of the chat, you will find one of my links you can link to. I hope they are lit up for you. I have my energy oracle deck. I've got Michael Archangel. I have my love deck and my white light oracle deck for those who want to dive deep. Deep, deep, deep. And you'd be surprised. When you dive with me, you're diving with love, okay? The real kind. Yep, the kind. On purpose, love. Yes, it is so good. It's so good. It's so good. Yep. Yeah, we left our ego somewhere back in like 2021. 2020. We lost it, bro. The unhealthiness is gone. I remember being in a Reiki session once, and the spirit guide said, "Let go my ego." And I had no idea what she was saying. That was my Blair, you know. She just got that message right away. She's a master healer. She's awesome. My Blair Black. All right, here we go. I'll be looking for, oh, my granddaughter came in and told me about my babies. How sweet is that? Thank you, Robin's a badass. You like Crabtree and Evelyn? Oh my God, the Christmas oil. Well, I recreated it just for the record. I have some. It's $20 a bottle plus shipping. It is fantastic. And really only one drop. I mean, tell them necessary. You got some. It's strong. You really don't need much. But I put like 10 drops in it, and I've been making candles. So I've been making candles and my own, you know. I haven't had any demands for them, but it's nice to have candles around the house, right? Yeah, it is. Thank you so much, Necessary. Necessary Truth, can I give you a message real quick while I'm waiting for someone to... Hi, Susie. Welcome back. How are you? Are you ready? Necessary Truth, my friend. Isis offers a miracle healing for you. Thank you, God. No matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem, or to be imagining your life without this old wound or addiction or problem, relationship issue or inner struggle being part of it. You are guided now to accept the possibility of miraculous healing. Let go and let the goddess be. That was perfect. Was it not, honey? I know you. I'm so proud it came out. That's so good. Listen, you know what? It may seem rude for somebody to just automatically pull your cards, but I am so damn guided. I know I'm confident in my word. That's why nobody's been able to stop me. Not even Satan. Why would he? Be surprised. Wait a minute. Is this labradorite? No. Serpentine. Okay, that's very precious. I've been moving things around, and you discover you got like a bazillion, gazillion crystals, and you're trying to figure out what to do with them, you know? Wow, that was a good message. That was meant for necessary for sure. That was focused at her. I mean, if you resonated, I am so happy because every one of us are way overdue for an amazing miracle, a turnaround, Damascus experience, some people being healed and delivered. And I mean delivered from hardships, from abuse, delivered. That's what I'm looking for. And from entities and energies that don't belong there. It's not your house, bro. You guys just keep it swept clean. You know what I mean? All right. I am ready to. Thank you. I'm here till 9 if anybody would like a message. Man, I got to do something about music. I use Bluetooth, but if I use the Bluetooth right now, it would only blast me. That's it. Thank you, honeys. Thank you for being here, you guys. Please be sure to hit the like button. I appreciate that. Yeah, my camera setting is messed up. I have one of these really tall standing, those ring lights, a really big one that I've been using, and it's really tall, but it just lost its structure. It just said, I'm done. So I'm going to figure something out. I'll figure something cool out. In the meantime, here we are, loving on each other and looking into spiritual things, relationships. The time has come, the walrus said, to talk of many things, of shoes and ships and sealing wax, of cabbages and kings. What is it? And why the sea is boiling hot and whether pigs have wings. Yeah, there's if you want a reading, it's $11. I'm up for that tonight. That's why I'm here. You have to roll up to the top of the chat, or one of my lovelies will give you a link. I don't know if you use Zelle, Cash App, or PayPal, but I have all three available for tonight, and that's how I'm going to do these readings. We've already said beautiful blessings over this energy. We've already looked in and saw that, for the most part, a lot of the energy on the planet is religious. It's really ridiculous. And it's also, to some degree, relieving, because when it comes to a relationship, the person that forgives is the first one to find love. Whether it's somebody that comes back to them, right? Or whether they find somebody new, because their energy is fresh, They forgive and they're not holding the grudge. They're not letting their heart get harder and harder and harder because they got hurt by some schmuck, Oh, thank you. It's hard for me to see oh, you're beautiful. Let me see over here. Yeah. My links are in there if you want an answer, for sure. That's why I'm here tonight, is to answer your questions. But I believe in reciprocation. I mean, I have my engine's acting up in my car, okay? So I'm really here to help myself grow and get my car fixed. So anybody that comes in, you know you're going to get a damn good answer because, well, I'm super tapped in. And I've been, and I stay that way. And sometimes I have to do spiritual warfare to stay that way. Do you understand? I'm a Reiki master teacher as well, not just a tarot reader, and a sound healer, and a minister. So we got a lot going on for us. We have our challenges because we're on the front lines. So thank you so much for respecting our request. It's $11. Cash App, Zelle, or PayPal tonight. Okay? All right. All right, all right. Oh gosh. Oh my God, I finally got my sage lit. Let's do it. All right, guys. I'm going to leave that there for a second and I'll be right back. I'll wait for people to throw up a super chat or not a super chat, but Cash App, Zelle, or PayPal. Yeah, I don't see any. Can you guys see this real good? It looks good on my camera. Yeah. Now it's Cash.app. That's the only difference with that. Okay? I don't want those schmucks in Germany to get it, wherever they are. They were some black magic people. I found that out too. Golly, we're so educated. I'll be right back. I'm going to pop me on some coffee because, well, I need to. Oh, gosh, these candles. Oh, you guys. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Some smells make you feel so good. Like Christmas scent. Can you guys hear me? Christmas scent reminds me, it's so earthy. It's so earth tone. I'm like, Capricorn season, right? Sorry about the noise. I know it seems rude, but whatever. I'm here with love. Making some coffee. I'm like the chick at the office that has to go into coffee. Has to go get coffee every couple of hours. Here I am. How's it going? Anybody coming through? You know, guys. What is it? Cell works beautiful. Thank you very much. Yeah. I like Zelle the best because there's no fees. It goes right into your business account, right into your bank account, and no fees, no charge of anything. You just have to have a good bank account and be hooked up to Zelle. It's not hard. I like Zelle. I have it on everywhere I work with money. Oh, bring on the coffee. You know, I wish I had the time and energy. I desire to do so much for you guys. I really do. I used to sit in 2 days and I would do 30, 40, 1 hour a minute, 1 hour of readings for each and every sign every month. I was growing like a madman until 2020. And then when everybody was hired out, I realized, I'm going to tell you guys some truth. When everybody was hired out, a lot of people were remote workers. They weren't all good people, okay? That happened to a lot of us. Spirit showed me very clear in a vision. God showed me. He said some of the people that got hired by Google and these companies and YouTube even, they weren't, they were hired out, but they weren't principled at all. and they did some pretty wacky things and hurt a lot of people. And it just happened that they did that crap to me. But I got through it. I mean, I'm not there anymore, but I'm talking about it because it's very easy to be hooked into all that. And the idea here is to move on. Move on. Figure it out, find a way, move on. That's the genius of being a co-creator with God. Take what he's given you and make the best of it. Move on. Right, keep on trucking. Hey guys. There it goes. Cleansing the energy. Purify my intentions in space. Lord. Thank you. Oops. A little too close to the fire. Spirit says a lot of people still have a lot of attachments energetically. A lot of it's attached to their heart, and some of it's attached to their lower back, their lower back, and then some is attached down at their root chakra, and some at their feet actually, and they have to clear those attachments. And you're going to need to do that. You might know because there'll be some kind of blockage in your behavior that doesn't even either allow you to love or whatever. You know what I mean? Or to feel real intensely, like loosely, like I can relax, chill, and just start loving again. A lot of fear. A lot of fear, a lot of fear of something happening again. I feel that. Thank you. Thank you. Did you Zelle, babe? Did you send a Zelle? I'm trying to check in with you. Because I have two phones and they don't always actually operate the same. So sometimes I have to double check things and look both here, look there, and look everywhere, right? As soon as I can slow down, I'm going to make some more bracelets. I've got beautiful bracelets, and each of my bracelets are handmade, custom made, and they come with crystals, and they're gorgeous. And I do Reiki on oh shit. Please don't tell me I messed it up again. Oh, I did. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I need new equipment, like now. Is that better? That's cool. I'll watch it. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. My God, I'm frustrated. Wow. Well, anyway, enough of that. We've done enough cleansing of the space now. I'm here till 9 if anybody would like to have a reading. But you know, we get creative in our free time. And I just like that it's something that everybody has something. You need to have something that isn't your cell phone, that your face isn't stuck in. Something your hands can do, right? Something your hands can do without the phone and the cameras in your face all the time, you know. Building, creating something. And Nikki, I was going to show you those earrings up close. Let me see if I can find them, babies. Where did I put them? They're so cute. These are only $10 a pair. They're gorgeous. I made them today. This one is carnelian and citrine, and they are butterflies. And so these are beautiful. This is for grounding your intentions, grounding your solar plexus. And this is December, January, Capricorn energy. And these are, I wouldn't say they're 100% sterling, but they're really, really nice. And so those are available. That's carnelian and citrine. And these are serpentine and peridot. They're not highly, highly sparkly, but they are very light. They are very elegant. And I have mine too that I wear. I love them. I love them very much. Hey, hi, Tammy. So I hope y'all don't mind if I just call you right out. I created these today. They're $10 a pair. This is this is Leo, right here. It's peridot and serpentine, right? Yep, peridot and serpentine. Serpentine is known to come from like Mount Shasta. I don't know how pretty that looks in the camera, but you know, they're not fancy, but they are very, very light and elegant. This is carnelian and citrine. Oh, and rhodolite on the ends. So there's a lot of beauty in that. I just happened to do that today when I was working on other stuff. You did? Let me see. I didn't get, oh, yes, here I am. Kimura. All right. All right, Kimura. How are you? Go ahead, darling, and tell me your question, and I will get into it to help you. Thank you so much. Well, let me see if I saw that. Is there a question? It's giving me a warning. Should I push through? Why would you get a warning? Hell with this crap. This tech crap is making me nuts. These fools are like, log back into your Google account. I'm like, what? Yeah, my brain is fried from all this stupidness. Anyway, let's get back into being humans. I was wondering what you wanted me to read, sweetie. Let me see. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Firefly. I have Michael Archangel. I have my gorgeous Oracle Isis. I have this one if you want to dive deep, White Like Oracle, gorgeous, deep. And I have the Energy Oracle Love Messages in the Tarot. What would you like to see? Should I keep that person? Should what? Wait. Oh, should you take a leap? Rewrite that so I know exactly what you're saying. Should you take a leap with this person? Oh, should I leap with the person? Tell me. Tell me. You mean should you just go on with this person and take a leap with them or jump off? I'm not sure. What the hell? What is going on with the post office? I sent all that stuff ages ago. It made me pay a bundle for it too. Trust me. I don't. Then that now they're talking about raising their prices to do postal work, but it took them 2 months to get me my mail here. So it's not any big surprise. There's some strange stuff. Thank you so much, Firefly. Should I take a chance with this person? I have a question. Spirit wants me to ask you what this person does for a living. I don't know why they're asking me that. That's weird. But I'm psychic, so let's find out. I know what you're talking about. That's really got me weirded, girl. I mean, I've packed up them beautiful boxes. I've got all the receipts. That means now I got to go to the stupid post office again. No, I'll just call him tomorrow. I'm going to call him. Necessary, did you get everything so far except for the new one? Let me know because you're in New York and Darlene's in Cali and Firefly is in Arkansas. By the way, you guys, I have inserted Firefly. I created this today. And this is a description that's going to be an insert with the frankincense and myrrh for you. And then I created one for the lapis lazuli for Nikki's, and that took time today. So I'll get them out as soon as I can. All right? As soon as I can. Wait a minute. Oh. Well, I don't know. I mean, that's what Spirit was wanting to know what he does for a living. Isn't that odd? It doesn't make a difference, but it's like something about where his attention is. You know, I'm not being nosy. You're wanting me to check in. I'm just going to do a reading based on what you asked me, okay? And I don't know if it'll be absolutely perfect because there's a little bit of stuff going on in the energy. I am available. Mo wants to know if she should move in with her partner. Oh, oh, Mo. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? Everything's showing up so tiny. They're making me work for it. You understand? I love you guys. Love is going to get us through everything. Do you understand? Love is so quick to forgive and forget. You don't carry it. You're like, I can't wait to see what happens with that person next, right? What's happened to that? What's happened to that type of energy? Let's go. Let's talk about it. Life is not a vacuum. You don't need an answer for everything. God will give you the answer. He might surprise you. Let's think about each other. Here we go. Ready, Mo? Ooh. Well, first of all, I'm going to start by saying, darling, the angels are watching you right now. Someone loves you so much at this moment. You are not alone. Oh my God, are you not? Do you know how many angels are around you right now, kiddo? Uh-huh. Absolutely. Tell me about what this woman wants to say to you, though. What does that woman say to you? This is angelic energy. What would this angelic lady want to say to you? Tell me about this person. Spirit, she says, I want to talk to you about this person. Tell me about this person. There's a big red heart. How can that be a problem? You never know. Show me, Holy Spirit, I'm open to it. Cornucopia. Master number 11. Master number 44. Opening up an abundance, a flow of energy, a flow of prosperity. Something's going to be prosperous. And then you're going to see things in a different light. You're going to have lots of light. Oh, open up them windows, open up them doors. This is what I'm hearing for you. And 2 and 4 is 6, and that is love. Adjacent possibilities. Adjacent? Does that mean that there might be other things happening? Oh, yeah. When people care for each other, yeah. Yeah. And you know what else? Between you and me, I don't know his character, but the energies tell me he's a thinking man. He's intelligent. He's an upper class kind of energy. And the angel of balance is in here in your reading. Look at this contract. Balance. Pray about it. This is what we're getting. Mo. Wow. What a good reading. Hi, loves. I can't see everybody's names. I'm looking at, well, oh, okay, Ada. Okay. Hi. Hey. So, Mo, there's your answer. There is your answer. My God, you can't even see these things, can you? What's up with this thing? Come on, get it together, man. My camera wants to move. I'm having issues with my camera. I'm sorry. Trying not to. Correct. There you go. Let's get it on the table. There you go. So, Mo, master number 11, master number 44, love, contract, balance, and the caring connection. It seems to me that's all you needed to know. I mean it. I am doing readings for Cash App, Zelle, and PayPal because my engine light is on in my car still, and I need to put her in the shop, and I can't play around. I just made a car payment, and I'm 70, so I'm working for myself. And if y'all need an answer, I'm awesome. Let's go. I'm open to it. When I say I'm awesome, I mean I'm open to it. I'm open to help. I'm here to help, but you can help me too. It's called reciprocation. It's love. And if people don't like it, they can leave. I don't care. I don't care. You don't pay my bills. You don't have a say. Citrine. Look at these cool citrines. One is rough, one is smooth. I started off with a free session. I do them almost every single day. When you're on my Patreon community, you qualify for free readings. I give away 3 full sessions a month. Absolutely, without a question. And we're talking a full reading. And so it's psychic work, and it needs to be respected. I've been doing it a long time, and I'm not just a psychic reader. Okay? So if you're going to come in and give me grief because I'm asking for help so I can fix my car, I don't know where you're coming from. Yeah. Citrine is amazing. It's the energy. I mean, you know, it's amazing. Pair it up with this one. Look at this. This is a, what do they call that? It's got all the shatter in it, quartz. Look at the combination of the colors. It's absolutely stunning. I sometimes wear that in my necklace, the one where I can swap out, the hemp necklace where I can swap out crystals. This is one of my favorites. Yeah. Hey. Hey, Shanti. Yeah, I'm doing paid readings tonight so I can put some money on my engine repair, my car. That's what I'm here for. What's this? Wells Fargo. Who sent that one? Who sent a Zelle? Kamoras. Okay, so Mo sent. Hey, Mo. Sorry, I'm not. Who sent a $20 Zelle? Who was this? Was that my Darlene? Wouldn't surprise me. You did. I was asking you at the same time you wrote it out. It's interesting. Well, thank you so much. I am just blown away. Hi, Juan. Oh, my God. I feel like, my darling, I feel like this is just going to be something for your soul tonight. That's how I feel about that. Like you need something for your soul tonight. And not just about the relationship. It's about you. And that's how I feel about this. Here we go. I want to come into the presence of holiness, unity, Christ, heavenly energies. Let's see her. She's got a contract and it's very divine. We know she's a divine feminine. Thank you, guides. Talk to me. Talk to me, Claire. Thank you. Oh, wow. You know this too. Okay. You know this one. So the Eye of Horus. Oh my God. You know what? The Eye of Horus is actually Ra. The Eye of Ra, the Egyptian eye. Represents the all-seeing eye. It actually represents the third eye, but they don't talk about that. Everybody's got a religious opinion about all the Egyptian things, which were really kind of cool, but they were relatively kind of pagan, none of our business. What you have here is you have the third eye wide open at this time. This is what they're saying. And with that comes divine perception, protection, and insight. Darling, you're gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight. They're awakening and growing more every day now. You have a lot of divine support and protection so that you can grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Trust your perception and know that you are divinely protected. Touche. Lovely for my girl. What else do you want me to bring her? I'm going to bring an energy message. Show me what she needs, Spirit. Mm. God says there's some powerful angels, not just, there's a lot of angels, but there's some powerful ones that have been assigned to you at this time, right now, at this time. And there's no doubt about it. It's because you are an earth angel, really. Being a nurse and a go-getter like you are, deeply, deeply connected in a twin flame union. That means you guys are both connected to God, the Most High, in His purity. Let's go. I am cherishing my relationship with you. Holy Spirit, thank you. There's nothing better than justice, except for, there's your third eye. There's your third eye. I told you, very, very powerful energies are protecting you, but they're guided. They're to help you to go deeper inside and know these things, and just know that you know, and allow, and learn to allow your spiritual gifts to happen. Thank you. Okay, somebody sent 10. Thank you. Let me know who that was, sweetie. Are you going to bed, honey? All right, I love you. Thank you for being here. I'll be on for another hour. I'm sure we got this thing. I thank you. Oh my gosh, yes. I'll look into those deliveries. If anybody's missing anything, let me know. Did you send me $10, Firefly? Wow. Oh God, is it ever. So, Darlene, I'm still with you, honey. Adjacent possibilities. There's something that you're learning. There's other ways of doing it or doing something. Somehow, Divine is talking about doors and windows, of course, being open. The windows of your heart are open. There's a new way, a new spiritual gift that you're being given. You might have to consider possibilities in your life that require you to walk away from something and just let it go, or leave it. I know not what it is. Contract. Somebody might be wanting to set you up into a contract that isn't for you. You'll have to trust deeply your eye of discernment, okay? This is going to be real critical because somebody at your work keeps showing up, or somebody in your life to do with your work, something about that. They're hostile, or they're just not nice. They're just not doing their job, or they're doing shady stuff, or something. I don't like that energy. And I'm thinking God wants you to keep your eyes open for Michael the Archangel. I told you there's very powerful angels helping you, the angels of strength. You need strength because of what you do. Yes, you're only human. Something's about to change, and everything that has been causing you grief is going to be coming very clear, and whatever that is. But let me tell you something. Don't worry about it. Trust, stay in prayer, meditation, and stay connected to God's will about your relationship, like not trying to control it. You're not going to be able to. You'll lose your cool because you got guides to help. Here's the thing. This is your partner. And usually when you're about to have a massive breakthrough with your partner, who comes in? The enemy comes in like a flood. He could use anybody, some jerk at work, They just do shady things, or they just throw you shade or something. This is happening, and I know you just probably don't notice it. Maybe you do, and you're just like, whatever. The truth is that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I told you. So there's somebody that has been longing to get out of this situation, or longing for something to happen, longing for adventure. an adventure, and for their person and their commitment. This man that you know, that you love so much that I can't even read for you singly without bringing him in. This is a solar plexus chakra. This is the energy. This is the person and your relationship is this deep knowing that there are adjacent possibilities. And a lot of this creation energies in the solar plexus. Let me tell you about that. I always said solar plexus is the connection to the twin flames. Not your head, not your heart. The solar plexus is something to do with frequency, a high frequency. The real twins, not this other shit. You know, when I say twin flame, I mean on a mission twin. Right, not everybody is. Sometimes their mission is in the bedroom. Here's what's going to be the outcome of your reading is that this love, this is you. Sorry, whatever's working against my throat, I speak against it and I plead the blood of Jesus over it. Stop messing with my throat chakra. All right, so 14 is Sagittarian, and you are very caring, and because of that, there's your new start. Somebody may need to get baptized. That's what I have for you. Hold on. Healing family issues. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Oh my God. Well, I love how these messages just pop out. You know, I don't try to control everything anyway, but I know exactly how to use it. You know what I mean? That confidence of whatever your skill is, you're so utterly connected to it that, you know, you trust everything that you're saying. I don't care what anybody else thinks. You know what I mean? They don't know what it took for me to get where I'm at. And they're not taking it over. All right. All right. My lovely Firefly, how's it going? I want to do a breakthrough reading for you, darling. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to do a breakthrough reading for you, Firefly, okay? Give me 1 second. And let me put my peridot earrings on there for you. They're not fancy. They're really cute, though. All right, give me a second. I forgot I made coffee. You know what's going to happen? It's going to be iced coffee by the time I get to it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I just had a vision. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Wait till you hear, sweetheart. I keep a big bowl of grapes in my fridge. Every time I open it, I grab a couple. Tonight I had a bunch of almonds and carrots. I gotta work on that vision. Right, love? Did you want me to do a 5-card reading, or do you have a question? Hello, Aries. How are you? I was listening to Prince earlier. God, he was an amazing person. Stunning. Okay. Here we go. Let me shuffle these guys up. Oh my God. Somebody's got their eye on you, girl. And you know what I see? I see a handsome dude with, it's kind of, I don't know if it's salt and pepper or silver. Silver is probably, it doesn't have to be. I see this man and he sees you at work, watching you at work. Yes. Don't you dare be surprised, my little ray of sunshine over there. Somebody's watching you. You feel that? You know it? Is that true? Yeah, I've got a couple of links that are listed there for it's Cash App, Zelle, or Venmo. I'm not Venmo, PayPal. Mostly Zelle or Cash App. It's cash.app or $ Robin's Realm Readings. Yeah. All right. Here we go. My friend, here we go. You ready? Tell me the energy of my lovely friend. Oh my God. Prepare to be blown away, of course. You're in the energy of the Hierophant. You're in the energy of having spiritual education, a divine connection to God, walking in your faith, trustworthy, loyal, and not particularly religious, but connected to your family and your traditions, But you're in your faith. You're in your higher mind. Your challenge is the high priestess. I'll look at it. I promise. Let me see. Can you see her? Are you able to see her? Yeah, there she is. Look at her. That's your challenge. Isn't that interesting? Well, well, well. Wonder if you are tapping in to both sides of yourself, lovely. This isn't other people, honey. This is particularly, Spirit says, this is really you. This is really you in your one of your highest forms you've ever been in spiritually right now. That is so beautiful. Thank you so much. Yeah, that is so beautiful, Firefly, because it's the highest state of honor. I mean, connected to divine feminine, connected to God, connected to truth, connected to family, connected to sanctity and ancient knowledge. That's a hell yeah. You know why you're in this? This is your challenge because you're working very hard and you need divine protection right now. You need more protection than you've ever had because of look who you are right now. I'm not jiving you. That's exactly what they're giving you. And I'm amazed, but I know you, not judging you. So your victory, my beautiful, is in that you have the power to come and go as you please. You could be attracting a Knight of Wands, but you are the Leo, and this is what you're actually attracting. Long-term abundance, commitment, and maybe an earth sign. Maybe an earth sign. This isn't family. This is something to do with the silver-haired or black and white-haired salt and pepper dude that's coming up in my mind. Could have black hair, though. I don't know. I'm just picking that up. I see his face. Oh, my God. All right. Look at this. Why would that come out too? I mean, are you in upper echelon right now? Because you're called. You're in a position of power spiritually. And anybody that's working against you is in serious trouble. Let me tell you who's working against you. It doesn't mean she's an air fire sign. It means she's a distorted feminine. That's what that means. Tell me about her. I have to tell you something. You know why she's so mean? Because she's brokenhearted. She's broken. When a person's broken and you cannot fix them, and you're working so hard at it, you might not ever be able to. So you're told to put the burden down, give it to the Most High, put that burden down. Oh, I'll lay my burdens down, right? And pick up your energy field. You got something you're going to be doing. Somebody's, I'm telling you, girl, somebody's warm for your form. Irrelevant of this, whoever this girl is or whatever that is, somebody's warm for you. They are attracted, trust me. You don't think so, because there you are. You fabulous Leo. You know it, I know it. Okay, keep going. And this is probably, look, it's because when you're at work, you're the best. You're like, oh my God, did you see that blonde? You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. So this looks really cool. I don't know how this is going to play out in the long run. You'll just have to tell me. Let me see if there's a love message. Impromptu. Holy shit. We need to talk. Maybe later. You'll have to keep me informed, and you better look your best at work, girl. You don't really have to, because true love loves you just the way you are. Girl, that could be interpreted in many, many ways, but I gotta say, thank you very much for that gift. And I also have to say, thank you for everybody who's here. You're taking the time to listen and see what goes down over here and how spirit comes through and helps people. I think it's really cool. I knew that was your daughter, but there's more. Look, who is that? What was that? Did you see that? That could have been my arm earlier because there's a delay from one phone to the other. Wow. Well, let me see if I've got everyone established. Okay, good. For everyone who has been kind and donated tonight, I just think that's amazing. I wish I could see this better. Knox. Hi. How are you? I just heard, gather round the corner, half a mile from here. Watch that train run, and you watch it disappear. Without love, where would we be right now? Without love. I'm not very vocal tonight. But yeah, that's what I'm hearing. It's called Long Train Running. I love some of that. The 70s has the best of everything, if you ask me. I'm talking, oh my God, the blues, the soul, the rock, produce some pretty cool stuff. Anyway, my lovelies, I'm out for another half an hour. Oh my God. I told you. I knew it. Girl. Proud of you. Do it again. Oh, I heard, we'll go back, Jack, do it again. We'll turn and round and round. We go back, Jack, and do it again. Oh, but that's kind of got a weird story to it. That's actually kind of a drug story if you ever listen to it. Some of that stuff is very weird. BB LaFleur. Hang on a second. I think I'm going to see if I still have my Christmas incense. No, I got to make some. All right, my friends. Well, we're here to help tonight. If anybody needs anything. Back in the 80s. Oh my God. How about earlier than that? How about Wild Thing? You make my heart sing. You make everything groovy. Oh my God, I'm old. I like it though. I remember all this cool stuff. Trust me. And then following the career, is that okay? Sunny Willow. Hi, darling. Hi. Would you like a question? Do you have a question? I'm open. You make everything groovy. You know, one song I really like that from the oldies is Imagine Me and You, I Do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Imagine me and you. You know, those songs, that was a song that stuck with me that was good, you know. Yeah, I do all the time. I can't seem to get out of my, hold on, sadness. Sunny. Oh my God. Could be chemical though. You know, I don't know. We've had an awful lot of, I mean, look at the world. Come on. You're putting it on yourself. You need not to put it on yourself, Sonny Boo. You gotta realize what that shit is, and then you gotta do some shaking off and replace that energy in the thought processes with thoughts of what God's got going on. Philippians chapter 4. Read that. Read that, baby. Read it tonight. That'll help you a great deal. And I'm just gonna say, Lord, I just hope that you can pull her through this, whatever this is. Give her that supernatural power to overcome the sadness of. Part of the sadness is really that. I discovered that in myself. God's going to be with you. I discovered that part of my sadness was missing God. Do you understand? Where we have been is hell. Okay? We've been in hell. And God is the essence and the spirit and the power and the revival and the resurrection and the life. And we need it, especially now. My God. It's, you know what? You're perfectly natural being, understanding that, but don't hold that energy tight. You know, have an expectation, change your expectation. Maybe listen to solfeggio frequencies when you go to sleep. I had a miraculous experience one night, and I do sound healings and Reiki. There's a YouTube channel, and it does all of the solfeggio frequencies, and it's like 9 hours. Put it on before you go to sleep, and just nothing else. Just real low. Your body, your mind, your spirit are going to respond. You're going to start, you'll respond to it in a very positive way. And I speak those energies on you that are not necessarily yours to leave you alone and clear your force field. Anyway, a lot of us don't have a lot of money right now to be throwing around for things that we actually need, you know? But we're here for each other. Oh, yeah. A lot of things are going on. Yeah, this is a good deal. You are the master of your vessel, you know, and your vessel is like a computer. Your computer is, um, maybe you just need a little bit of a reboot or something, but it's not life or death. It's just energy and focus, you know, intention. I want to give you a card from the White Light Oracle before I go any farther. This is where I'm going to start with your message, okay? Spirit, tap me in. What is this unique message for her? Thank you so much. I feel grace all over my body. I got tingles all over. Thank you. Whew. Uh-huh. The Lord says, I want you to show her who she is and the reason you're feeling like you are. Okay? Oh, God. What is that woman doing up there? Steam cleaning her carpet or something. You are being shown, my friend, as make sure I'm doing the right reading here. Okay, so Sunny, the Dakini of infinite light. Dakini. Now, the number here is 9. So whatever this is, there's a lot of it, okay? A lot of it. Let's find out. What is saying to you? Excuse me, y'all. I'm going to turn on my other light over here so I can actually read. Let me see. You can do better for me. Thank you. Turn on. Okay. All right, guys. The Dakini of infinite light. Here's your message, my love bunny, okay? Seek and ye shall find. Find the teachers and the teaching which feel pure to your heart. But remember, it's the inner truth of you that will ultimately set you free. Do not give your power away, but do trust in a greater guiding wisdom. This will work in all aspects of your life. Ask for help from enlightened spiritual beings, and any matter of concern and help shall be granted. Thank you, God. Believe all problems can be resolved, and a more graceful life experience is opening up to you now. I think I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want to complicate the message because I want to bring in other messages which are going to blow your mind. All right? Soul retrieval. The reason you're sad is you have not pulled all of your energy back to yourself. You need to pull it back to yourself. The quickest way to do that is to sit quietly for a few minutes. Sit quietly with your eyes closed. Scan your whole body. Make sure that you're secure. Make sure you have an intention to be whole. I want to be whole. I want to be in my normal energy, normal blueprint. And then after you've gotten settled and you're comfortable, you're secure in yourself, you're looking in with your third eye into your being, your body even. That's when you just say, I call back all parts of me from all timelines, from all incidents that might not have been for my good. Wherever I have left it in safety, I retrieve it now with the help of God's Spirit back into my being, into my essence, and into my body. I call these things back to me, and I cancel out any contracts that are not for my highest good, of any timeline, of any experience, of any being ever. I bring myself back into wholeness, and I secure it in myself, and I ask my guides and angels to help me to adjust to the higher sovereignty of myself. I call it all back. Allow me to take it in. Thank you. That's the quickest way to do that. Instead of having to pay somebody to teach you or take you through a hypnosis session. Oh, thank you so much, you guys. Okay. Yeah, exactly. You ready? Queen of Heaven. Sunny, you know, when the enemy comes in like a flood and he causes you to be less than yourself, than you fully are, this is when you need some help to be reminded of who you are. Queen of Heaven, the divine empress of the skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now as a man or a woman. You have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into the world. This is why you have to pull yourself together with this. It's not pull yourself together, it's bring everything into alignment. A lot of things are happening to you. Some of them are for you, but it's hard to know that sometimes when the grief is heavy. What else do you want to see about? Show me about relationships. You're the thinking woman. You are in alignment with the divine feminine. And that's exceptional. The privileged woman. You're also a healer. You get your answers in rest and meditation, or you're being told to. Okay. Part of what's bothering you too and making you depressed, somebody's trying to send you energy that doesn't belong to you. Before I go on, I need you to confirm that. Oh, angel eyes, you're so cute. I just need you to confirm that, Sunny, because there's envy. And I'm going to tell you what I think. You've heard there are such a things as family curses. There are things of this. They get through the bloodline, and everybody acts them out, and everybody, you know what I'm talking about. And then you could be the one that's a curse breaker. People are weird. I don't understand the connections sometimes. Yeah. This is an earth sign woman that has got an issue with you. I don't know why. But you've been patient. You've been temperate. And this is why you can't do everything in your own strength. Okay? You have to rely on God. I hope I'm not over preachy. Whoever this is, time for you to walk away from that person. They're causing storms in your life, and that shit is in the background. I think it's in the background. Yeah, I don't like it. So God says this is a reason that you want to do what I said, is to not be blocked and not allow anybody else to block you psychically, verbally, or in any other way, right? So that you can be super proud and step beyond it. What else do I need for her message? All right. Yeah, somebody watching you. I don't like this person. I do not like that person. Whoever that is, there's somebody has their eye on you, and they don't have good intentions. They come in with a storm warning. There's a warning, Sunny, about somebody. I don't know who it is. I don't know your story exactly. So here we go. Yeah. There is someone who's a frenemy, an earth sign, who is this has been a problem in your life. This person could be a Scorpio, and they're kind of a frenemy. They can't be trusted. I mean, Scorpios usually can, but not this one. This is an earth sign, though. No. This is an earth sign, and they come in and they're like, "Hi, how you doing?" And then they're like, psh, 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 behind your back. Sorry, it's just somebody. You need to move away. They're walk away, move away, so that you can get away from the depression, or you need to fight spiritual warfare on it and just say, no weapon formed against me will prosper. Done. Let's see what love says to you. Keep an open mind. Why, Spirit? Because you got to make the... I don't know. Don't give up now just because things are not really... Okay, this is a family member that's really not upright. Not your fault. Yep. Not your fault. Well, my loves, I hope that this, Sunny, let me give you a Michael Archangel message. Whatever it is, you got to let it go and be honest with yourself. Something. And then stay the course. That's what he's saying. I didn't make it up. 18 is the moon. Things that are sad, things that are depressing, things that you're remembering, people and people that come at you. Let it go, please. Something's not serving you. Allow Michael the Archangel to cut energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. And be honest with yourself. All those feelings, even the hard ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth. Let the source take it from there. Stay the course, Divine Feminine, because that's who you show up as. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experience and keep going. Avoid that person. That's your message, Sunny. I hope it helped you. Really straightforward. We don't have time. We're not here to, make up fantasy. We're here to see what energies actually show up. And I can do that because, well, I learned, trained. But you know what? We're always in school. We're always learning. Always, always, always. Yes, my dears, I've been here waiting to see if anyone is needing an answer to something critical that they want to know. It is for a reason, though. Tonight is not a typical night. I've got car problems, and I'm working to pay them off. So whatever I can get, I'm going to go for it. Yes, sanctified. Let's go. I heard the word sanctified. But sanctified comes with pure. Okay. Spirit, I'm unusual. Yeah, I am. I'm not your cookie cutter minister, am I? Definitely not. I'm not a cookie cutter minister, but I am a minister. All right. I have to tell you that Darlene, I was talking about helping you with your wedding. I want to tell you what I did the other day. I sat down with a pen and paper and I created my own sanctuary robe. I mean, hoodie, tassels, beautiful trims, not ostentatious, but very stylish, very elegant, and very respectful. But I'm a hoodie girl. I got a hoodie on now. You know what I mean? What's that, my sweetie? Hang on. Angel, am I reading that right? Okay. Okay, thank you, honey. Oh, thank you, guys. I'm so happy y'all are so good. You're good to me. All right? Let's go. And I'm as sincere as I can be. I was surprised the hot tub today that I went to at my fitness center. I suffer a little bit when it gets low pressure around the energy. And I get kind of achy and suffery, and I'm like, oh, the hot tub. Oh, it was hot, but it suddenly didn't have a lot of pressure. And I'm like, well, dog, it got me in just the right spot. Girls need their hips done, right? Right, you know what I mean? They need that hip action. They need to be massaged a lot. I'll tell you something. My opinion is, if everybody could get the first line of defense when somebody has body aches or pains, is to go get a professional massage. If that was the first line of defense, I guarantee you a lot of people wouldn't need to go back. And that's why doctors don't want you to do that, or don't want you to get acupuncture or chiropractic. They're too afraid. I don't know where that's coming from. I'm just giving it to you straight. All right, my beautiful. Stressful time. Oh. Oh. Looking back. The energy of looking back at something that was built and thought to be solid because it excelled. It got to completion. 7 is a number of completion. Whatever this is, it hit a completion point. But you sit there and go, wow, I put a lot of work into that, or wow, that was worth watching. That's worth investing in. But it's not active, it's past. Holiness. What do you want to tell her? What's her challenge? Her challenge is letting it go, moving on, not allowing that to be part of your extra stress. Because actually, the truth is, living is stressful. And if you can find joy in your living, you're a master. You've got the death card. Something has to be eliminated, transitioned, seen a different way, experienced a different way. Something where it was as you lost someone to death. I don't know. Tell me about this. Could have been Scorpio. Oh, your breakthrough is your faith. It's going to be how you manage this future forward. This is sometimes considered the marriage card, but right now it's Taurus energy. It's your higher power. It's your faith, right? Will help you. What else, please? On her anxiety. Breathing, baby, breathing, conscious breathing. You're going through a lot. You're going through a lot. It's really crazy. My shoulders just got super heavy, like too much on my plate. Sounds like me, girl. Anyway, so you gotta deliberately take time out. This is all in the past. In the past, it's a past, and it's not coming back, Spirit says. Okay, show me more. Tell me why the death card is here for my girl. Why is the death card here for you? Because you've been looking back, hoping, waiting, or somebody's been looking back, somebody's spying, hating, hoping, waiting for something, waiting for news, waiting for a message, communication. Why? Because you wanted to build some more. You wanted to build with this person. You wanted more. You had plans. But God says, let it go. And I will give you this. And it might even be marriage. If this is a relationship, it might actually turn into marriage. This is a hand of God giving you finance, giving you opportunities, giving you a relationship, giving you a car, or giving you something solid. This is solid. This is where God comes in and bringing you some justice and some balance into your experience, into your healing, and into your soul and mind. Yeah, something's coming. I just wanted to give you this information so that you don't hold on to anything you can't handle, right? Let it go. This is meditation, prayer, healing. Allow. You put all that mental stuff up on the wall. All that stuff, beliefs, thoughts, and you go down deep into your soul. What do I believe? What do I need, God? I need you. I need you. I need you. I heard you deeply, deeply praying. He said, go down deep. Let it go. Go down deep, and I will answer you. And that's when I'm going to split hairs and find a way to give you this revival, this money, and this opportunity. And because look at who you are. You're somebody I have chosen to heal other people on the planet, one way or another. And you live in your heart, and you are being acknowledged for that, but you are not allowed to give it to somebody who's not giving it back to you in this type of intimate situation. You are being heavily protected at this time, but make sure you get rid of the excess energy. Michael, the Archangel, will definitely verify that, because right now your destiny is changing. As soon as you let go, you're done. You're on your way. that everything changes for you. This cycle has to end in order for you to get victory. All right? That's what I heard. I don't know what that means, but I hope that helps you. I hope that helped you. That's what I picked up, my friend. That's what I picked up. I'm just going to call you Angel because all I see is Angel, your name. All right? So, lovelies. What time is it? 8:51. I got enough time for maybe one more reading. I'm available if anybody would like to bless the channel. And, well, me. I'm thinking I would like to look in the past life of, pull in past life cards and see why somebody might be stuck. I don't think so, though. You know, when we're talking past lives, we're not talking about karma, okay? We're actually talking about dharma. Look how far you've come. Really, look how far you've come. I wonder if it's easy for us to go into depression because we've seen and touched heaven already. We've seen and touched perfection, but we're here by choice to help the kingdom of God in one way or another. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's critical. It makes a big difference as to your decisions that you make and how secure you actually feel in these environments. You know what? They hated the Lord who saved us. They're going to hate us. Cornucopia. Cornucopia. Master number 11. Who am I reading for? Who am I? What lovely am I reading for right now? Let's see. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You keep that. I like that word. You said, I'm positive. You know what? You sure are. Just to say that, that's great. The cornucopia has shown up tonight. This is an opening. This is a different way of getting things. This is divine connection, not distorted, not dependent, not addicted, not fearful, just flowing, transcending the basics and holding higher vibrational energy, which is really flowy. It's not even strict. It's flowy. It's not locked down energy, you know? It's not locked down. V, dreaming of peace too. Yes, absolutely. It's golden energy. I refer to that as the energy. And I don't know why, but they had me bring out my citrine real big tonight. It's just an intuitive thing that happens, you know. So we have the citrine energy, which has to do with the solar plexus. This is your solution center. This is your creative force. This is your connection to divine energy, energetically speaking. You may not think so, but, well, figure it out. All right, what else do we have? Shit. Deceitful people. You know it. Financial constraints. And then we have Jesus. Ah, my grace is sufficient for thee. You haven't, some of us have people on the other side coming through. Angels, guides, whoever that is. Positive support being sent by the Most High. These wicked ones over here that carry the energy of deceit are suffering financial constraint. They're strategizing something. But Archangel Raphael's here to help you. There's the black horse changed in the white horse for what they have. Free. Give me a free reading. Free. Heal me for free. Free, free, free. I think not. You're chasing a star. That star has purified their energy. Get the F out. You rotten, vermicious canet. Oh, man. Oh, man. So, yes, what does Jesus want to say? He's a healer. He says, I will provide all your needs. I'll even talk to you when you're alone. Yeah. There's people that are envious of the holy ones. I just thought I'd tell you that. Whoever you are, you could be a masculine on the temple path, holding that sacred energy down, praying for people, being cool. The people working against you, though, wah, wah, they're in for a major tower moment because they're not balanced. They're not coming from love. They're coming from sex, or they're coming from envy, or some wicked spirit. And you're like this divine golden being, this divine golden child on the temple path. You're guided by the angel of love. Yeah. Whoever you are that I'm reading for right now, you're guided by the angel of love. Something beautiful is waiting to be had. What is that? Patience. Be patient and wait. Well, my beautifuls, I hope that this has been a fun night. I think it's been really good. I wish I could do more. So if you guys really like the floor open like this for a couple hours, please let me know. I'll put my effort into that so that not only are you helping me, but you're helping yourself because we can establish a connection. Let me have a Michael Archangel message for the collective before I say good night. Did I tell y'all that I went shopping for bread in Dallas and they're like $8 for a loaf of Ezekiel bread? And I said, F that. And I went over to the freezer section and I bought 5 loaves. It's white bread, but come on. And so it's real dough. So anyway, 5 frozen loaves. Took the first one, cut it in 5, rolled it in an oval shape, and made massive hamburger buns. And then made a loaf of bread. It's so delightful to eat homemade stuff. Come on. Now all I need is a big old thing of beef stew. All right, Michael the Archangel. I'm just talking because I'm really kind of tired. Step into the spotlight. Somebody needs to step in the spotlight. The world needs to hear what you have to say. You're filled with wisdom, and you're protected if you did so. Your angels are not going to let you fall. You're safe within Michael's got a bubble around you. Be confident and trust your angels on this journey, you guys. Let go of your expectations. Yeah, this is big. This is actual advice. Let go of your expectations of how things are going to fall into place. But trust heaven has a perfect plan for you. Step in the spotlight. Look at this, along with this card. Nothing to fear. If you have something to say, please do that. People will pay you. They will take care of you. You're going to find a balance you had not seen before. This is the message. And y'all have a fabulous night. Please, I hope I didn't miss anybody. Did I miss anybody? Wait. What is this? You just sold me? Darlene? Wait. Did you? Did you need another ring before I go? You did, didn't you? Did you do that, sweetheart? I got this really great mechanic waiting for me to get over there. But first, I'm like, I got to pay all my bills first. And then we're back to the grind. I will say that came through for me, and I'm having a better month on YouTube financially. I'm going to have to keep working hard, though. You have to really build things up. You got to be, I guess you got to be stable. I'm here because I love you guys, for sure. Did I miss anything, Darlene? What am I missing? My twin flame has been on lockdown during this already difficult no contact. Oh, me too. I could feel it. I can feel it. It's heavy. Give me a second. Lord, go to Michael right now. Send your angels there right now in his confinement. Remind him he's not alone. Lift his spirits supernaturally. I plead the blood of Jesus over him. Ease his mind and his anxiety and his fears and go back into love. Remind him that love is the opposite of fear. And since you are love, I ask you to be near. Go to Michael. Bless him. Be with him. Let's see what he wants to say. Whoa. I don't know. I'm just picking up the vibration. Hold on. He feels so stuck. But that's, hold on. Holy Spirit, please show me what you want to say. What would he say to his divine? We already know what he wants to say, but it's hard to say it when you're like, stress, too much stress. I'm worried. I don't feel like I'm making progress. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. I'm just channeling, okay? That's what I'm kind of getting. I'm not worthy, but then again, you know what I mean? He knows, but he's feeling like he's not in this power form yet. That's where, you know what I mean? He's not in his full power, but that doesn't mean he's not in his full power. He just doesn't have the freedom to express it. That's all. Because he's a true divine masculine, and he doesn't have the freedom to express it, and that's frustrating. It's so frustrating. But imagine how much growth he's made since he's been in there, and how much understanding he has now of what he's going through. He's kind of feeling indecisive at this time. I wonder what that's about. Give me a minute. What is he feeling indecisive about? Family stuff, being happy. He's having a hard time at this moment. I don't think it's personal. Let's find out though. Please tell me why he's feeling indecisive about the past, the future, and happy family. Because I told you he doesn't feel, he's not in his fullness energy. Oh, the devil's working on his mind too. The devil's working on his mind, but he's in reverse because we're standing against it. When you have love sent to it, and when you're going to send him energy, send him positive energy all the time. Pray for him all the time. You guys, pray for our friend Michael. He's got to work out a contract, and when that's done, he's thinking about love. He's thinking about being balanced. He says, but it's hard to be balanced when you can't decide something, when you're not in your full power. I know who I have. I have a divine feminine. I have an intelligent, educated woman. I have somebody who's built her life. She makes money. She's secure. I have someone who reads the word, who's connected to angels, God, and Mother Earth. And he knows it. He knows it. He says, I have to hold back my feelings for right now. I wear my heart on my sleeve, but I can't. I have to be strong right now. That's what he's saying. And I need you to know something, Miss Darlene. God has warfare on his behalf. Fuck that shit. Michael the Archangel is protecting Michael from this demonic spirit that's bothering him and trying to keep him locked into less than energy, like he's not. Yep, less than. Oh my God, look who showed up. Jesus, the Lord, showed up with their solar plexus. Again, twin flame. You know what? I'm not putting up with this wicked energy. I'm going to be praying for Michael. You understand? I'm pissed. I'm pissed because that's exactly what he does. Sneaks up in your dreams, sneaks up in your quiet mind, starts jacking with your head. The mind is a battlefield. You have to live in the heart. I mean, master it. That's what Jesus did, though. He did all of that. I'm going to say that these are his messages to you at this moment in his thought process, possibly. He's thinking about honeymoon. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. And how attracted he is. Oh, God, that's part of the frustration, you know, because he wants to express his love to you. He says, dang, yeah, frustration. You're feeling it. I'm feeling it. He's feeling it. Right, love? So let's see what we have here. You're right. Are you listening? A Pandora bracelet. Oh my God. He can't wait. Trust in the Lord. Michael, too. I need to know Christ and Michael. Come on. And the angel of relationships and contract. Oh, that's what's on his mind. He's just restless and been under attack. And I think the love and the intention, and I think all of our connection to him in the spirit, in the heart space, we want him to come out of there, and we want him to get out here and start casting out demons in people, because he's having firsthand experience. I feel like he's that guy. I feel like that may be his mission. Cleanse the energy in people. Come out right now in the name of Jesus, right? That kind of energy. Listen, I'm not talking woo-woo. I'm talking reality check. It's a thing, right? People get such attachments. They need to be purified. And sometimes being put in a position like that is when you get purified. And that's when the enemy comes in, because you've released something. He's feeling too good about you, you know. And the energy is like that, you know. So we'll just keep our thoughts positive on him and keep that connection. Don't break the connection to someone. When you're praying for somebody, please don't break the connection. It's there. You made a contract with God. You're believing for something, right? That's critical. It's not frivolous, like, God, I need a vacuum cleaner. Please, you've always been so good to me, God. That's a hell no. We're talking about personality, character changing. We're talking about a life path changing, behaviors changing, addictions being delivered from, mindsets being delivered from, and a beautiful, peaceful mind. It's not easy, but it is done, and I promise you it is. I want to give you one more on his behalf, okay? This is actually for you, but it's about your love. The brother in darkness. Whenever negative energy is present, it's a sign that you're really, see? He's ready to move more deeply into his feminine divine power. He shall overcome any negative energy with grace and triumph. He needs to stay in his heart. There's no need to be afraid. That's what the Lord said. Fear not, for I am with thee. How about that? Yeah. Yeah. Somebody said something weird, huh? Bye. I don't know why people got to be like that. Hey, darlings, to everyone who's blessed me tonight and came through, I hope I blessed you back. I know that these were some very serious messages. They're seriously good. I mean, you get a specific answer. If you've been here and you listen to this tonight and you like the way that messages come through on my channel, you know, you have faith that the answers are going to come, well, feel free to stash back a little bit for the next time. I don't know when that'll be, but I'm here for you. And you could always come in anytime. If you join the channel, you can just come in anytime and get a free reading while I'm live, okay? All right, lovelies, I'm closing down shop. I'm going to announce by email my Patreon meeting for my members, and look for your emails, watch your spam. I'll be sending it to you. Invitation to the Zoom meeting for Sunday the 7th, so you can get in on the free reading and the free gifts. I'm sending the Christmas oil with a beautiful, I've already got a pack, so I can't show you, but it's a crystal tree that hangs and it's got a 20-inch silver chain. So it is what it is. And for those of you who are interested in the earrings, I have another store that I'm opening up, and I'm probably going to just pitch down the Etsy shop and get rid of it. And then maybe once or twice a week, I'll go live and sell my stuff. Okay? It's called Palm Street, and it's Inner G. If you want to join me, I don't know when I'll be there, but I got a lot of cool stuff there, and that's where you can find it. All right. As for now, I usually do a yes or no before I leave, so let me do that, and then we're going to say goodnight. Okay, guys? All right. So is Holy Spirit, what the answer would be. If you have a question, you might get your answer. I always clarify everything. The answer is no. This is something that God does not approve of or doesn't want to. I don't know what it is. Yeah, because somebody's not in their right mind. And they're trying to avoid a tower, but they're not a truthful, honest person. And the divine has stepped in and said, you gotta wait a minute. You can't move on this yet, because you're dealing with somebody who's not principled. You're dealing with somebody who's in their reverse power, and that is not somebody that can help you. Wow. Yeah. What's the advice? Is this Michael the Archangel? Yeah. Whatever that was, it looks like a no. I'm just going to leave it at that. I have my reasons. All right, honeys, time for me to go lay down and rest. It's been quite a day. And please do not hesitate to tap into my, if you want the address to my Palm Street, the link, you can go in and look in the shop. But any of my links will take you where you need to go. Me. Thank you, guys. Good night and namaste.